I'm back with another triggering topic. Here we go again, ladies. Please watch this, and I'll be back.
A natural expectation that there's a wedding coming?
Yeah.
Not like soon, but
Not
like
soon, but yeah.
For sure. Like I'll get married for sure later on. But I'm not like itching to get married. I already told her she know that.
In a couple of years.
Yeah.
3.
Look, you already want to
3 years. We talked about it.
Y'all go ahead and talk about it right now. 2, 3. Wait.
I don't know yet for real, but I mean, it's probably happening.
Well, never.
No, as long as I know it's going to happen, I'm very patient because, 24 is young, so it's fine. Like, as long as if he was like, no, I never see that happening, then I would be like, okay, that's.
Honestly, watching that clip really showed me that some women really, truly don't understand men and they sabotage themselves. Now, let me say this. The woman in the clip is Nikki from Love and Hip Hop. Now, I haven't watched Love and Hip Hop in years, but I do know that she's from that show. Now, you would think that she would know better, seeing as though I know that she's been in a lot of different circles, but clearly, even she doesn't know better. But hopefully, pointing out her very obvious mistakes can help some of you ladies from making the same ones. Now, first mistake is Nikki is 32 years old and she's pregnant by LiAngelo Ball, a basketball player who is 24 years old. Now, why she would ever take a young man who is 8 years younger than her and an athlete in the G League seriously, I have no idea. Now, let's analyze the clip from the Jason Lee interview. Now, Jason asked, is it natural to assume that a wedding is coming since Nikki's pregnant? Now, you can very clearly see from Nikki's face in that clip that that's what she truly wants, but she's decided to settle for less. And I really have no idea why women are still thinking that a child guarantees you any sort of place or commitment in a man's life. A man that will make you a mother before he makes you a wife, or at the very least isn't trying to make you a wife after he realizes that you're pregnant with his seed, he does not respect you. And I don't care what anybody says, because men move very differently from women. And contrary to what you think, men do value the actual act of marriage. And if he's not willing to do that, or he's putting it off for saying a few years, I'm not ready right now, and he's not promising you that, and he's not doing that, then I'm going to tell you like this: you are not the one. You are a placeholder, because men lock down women for sure with commitment that they are serious about. Now, this man is sitting here in this interview with this woman as she is very pregnant with his child, saying out loud that he isn't itching to get married, as if having a child with somebody isn't an even bigger commitment than getting married. But you can escape marriage. But that child is forever, ever. So I'm confused. Now, let's analyze his comments. He said that he will probably get married for sure later on, but he didn't specify if it was for her or to her or not. And that's number one. And you can tell by the movement of his head when he said these things, he has no intentions of marrying this woman. And what's crazy to me is she can't even see it, even though it's very, very obvious. She's living in a pure state of delusion. Now, she's giving this man the highest honor that you can possibly give a man, which is risking your life and carrying his child. And he's sitting there telling you that he isn't ready to commit to you and give you something that he knows that you want desperately. And make no mistake about it, she desperately wants it. It's written all over her face. However, she is willing to settle and accept whatever crumbs that he's willing to give her. And I think a lot of women seem to be ignorant to the fact that a lot of men will take whatever you are offering, whatever you're bringing to the table. And that doesn't mean that he cares for you. He'll take your love, your womb, your connections, your money, your support, your cooking, your cleaning, whatever it is that you are doing for him specifically, all the while knowing that you are not going to be their forever woman. you are not going to be their wife. You have really got to look past what the man is saying and see his actions. You cannot let these men pee on your leg and tell you that it's raining. Now, this man right here is getting all of the benefits and all of the rewards. And Nikki is literally taking all of the risk and getting nothing concrete out of the deal. Now, how do I mean? Okay, let me explain. This man, LiAngelo Ball, he looks like the man. He's with one of the ladies from Love and Hip Hop, right? He's getting his first child, something that he couldn't do on his own without her. So he's having intercourse with her. She's carrying his baby. She's staying with him. She's providing him with whatever she does for him. All the while, he could walk away at any time. Then she would just be a single mother, who we already know that the single mother's image is currently being bashed all over the world. And she also risks being called an old woman who has no value, because you already know that these men right now are acting like a 30-year-old woman is 85. In what world would it be smart to shoulder all of the risk while your partner has virtually none? And you have basically no expectation of a return on your investment. Now, in the business world, this would be considered financial suicide, right? But millions of women do this exact same thing every year and oftentimes receive nothing out of the deal. If y'all don't hear me, I keep saying this. Please do not carry children for a man who is not invested in you. A man who has made no concrete commitment to you. Do not do this. Protect yourself. This is going against your own best interests as a woman, especially in the time that we live in right now. And what's crazy is this woman says she's going to be patient. She can wait 3 or 4 years. Mark my words. She's going to waste more of her youth. She's going to be 35 or 36 or 37. And he is still not going to marry her. And she would have wasted the time that she could have, in that time, found a man who really valued her, that was going to give her the commitment that she desperately wants. Now, this man said,
Wait, I don't know yet for real, but I mean, it's probably happening.
And this is what I'm saying when I say that people act like men are stupid or men don't mean what they're saying. They mean exactly what they're saying. Like, do you think that he was playing when he said probably? He ain't playing, because this is his out for later. Because if that man was definitely about her, she would know that, and he would say that. If he was about her, he wouldn't say probably. If he was truly about her, he would be trying to lock her down now, but he isn't. Instead, he simply trapped her with a child that he knows is going to make her value go down in the eyes of other men if they happen to break up. But he will be just fine. Men know exactly what they want and who they want. Sometimes they just try to play dumb because they want to keep on using a woman until they're ready to walk away. But if you look at this whole clip, she is clearly setting herself up for failure. She should have never had this man's baby without the ring, and she should have never told him that she's willing to settle and wait for several years for something that he has not even concretely said that he is going to do. All she is going to do is waste time in her youth, an opportunity that she may be missing because she's wasting her time dealing with a man that is never going to give her what she wants. But you know what? I digress. I just trying to tell you, ladies, please don't let this happen to you. So anyway, I'm off my soapbox for now, okay? So if you guys watched this video or you enjoyed this video, if you could please do me a favor and drop a 13 in the comments. And if you can't donate to my Cash App above, that's no problem at all. If you can't donate to support the channel, that's no problem. Just do me a free favor. It's free 99. It won't cost you anything. Just subscribe to my YouTube, my TikTok. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any uploads. Drop me a like. And then as always, please drop your thoughts, comments, feelings, and emotions, whatever you're going through or your experiences down below, because I love to hear from y'all. See y'all next time.